Okay, welcome to Nexomon. Let's play Nexomon episode 2, and what a fucking shit show. This is actually the second time we recorded that joke, technically.
Yeah, it's, so here's a hint for everyone. In the future, don't, like, try to record from Twitch.
Oh, fuck that, yeah.
It was a 37-second... Stop that disrespect, mentor!
You actually got me worried there for a second with that snap. So I was doing this earlier to show off that this room is actually important later in the game, but they lock it off for now.
But more importantly, our mentor does not capitalize Omicron.
Yeah, I guess the game just assumes that if you put in all caps, you didn't want it to be screamed to the heavens.
What disrespect! I demand that we have him flogged.
Well,
and by the way, I'm Mappy. This is Kovak. I think we forgot to introduce ourselves.
I wasn't standing there for a second because I thought that cutscene would trigger.
Ross, come back here, you little...
I'll be fine. I know how to reach the city.
That's not the point, Ross. There's a tyrant nearby.
I don't even know what a tyrant is, even though everyone does, and apparently I don't.
What a tyrant is. Jeez, Ross.
Oh my
Speak
god.
properly.
You're right. What a tyrant is. I'm not afraid of that stuff anyway. I'm not like Queen Omicron. Ross,
I do not rule over all.
I can guarantee Ross is nothing like Queen Omicron.
It's not royalty for one. Darn it! Come back here! That is the face of a woman who's going to strangle a child.
Okay, so I'm going to say the same thing I said last time in the first recording. So these red things... Nexomon is an open world game. And these red things are, I'll just say it, they're fast travel points. So later on in the game, we'll be able to fast travel to every red one that we activate. Right now, going to non-story essential paths are a pain in the ass because you can't fast travel back. But later on in the game, I might ask you if you want to use this fast travel function to go to some places you wouldn't otherwise be able to go to. Also, I'm going to lower the game audio real quick while you talk.
Alright. So, yeah. Okay, just for clarification on the wow, this was a shit show opening line.
There we go.
When Kovak was showing this off, I wasn't seeing that. What I was getting was my internet cutting out.
Yeah, which is probably going to happen again. Now, a few things. You see these two swords crossed against each other. This means it's a tamer battle. Now, one thing you might notice though is I can just walk right around her.
She'll fight you to the death if you make eye contact.
Well, only to the death if it's a Nuzlocke. I think you just get blacked out otherwise. But as you see here, I can actually just walk around. Oh, god damn it. Oh, hey! Here's the fucking normal type starter. Remember how I said you can get it in the opening areas of the game? Yeah, this is why it's a fucking ripoff.
I have to say, I love that name. Just Dinja.
Let me give him something to do.
Dinja.
So let's just get the second start, the first start, one of the first starters of the game. If you got the normal type starter and you saw this shit, I'm sorry, but you know, it sucks. You wasted your starter.
Here's the thing. One potential build that this allows is to pick the normal starter and then only run the normal starter. Just catch like 50 of them.
Come on. There we go. I'm gonna go heal real quick before that battle, by the way, because it's early in the game and those fights are gonna be hard. So this is Dinja. It has short legs, adorable big ears, and a huge fluffy tail. Since it isn't a good runner, it prefers to hop, which must look hilarious.
Okay, so Dinja's nickname is Trap Choice.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Actually, no, correction. Trap Option.
it's some real Monty Cook shit for the one viewer who gets that.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, I think other than our starter, who we have given the perfect name,
oh shit.
I think the rest of our good luck, Queen Omnicron.
So I thought he was just gonna heal me, so I was like Xing through it, but instead he was telling me that this camp is right here if I want healing.
Like, oh yeah, no, the one we know about because we decided to walk away from the plot.
Yeah, so I kind of just ran through that, but he basically just says, hey, there's a camp to the left, here's some 100 coins. You could read it if you want to advance the YouTube video 10 seconds at a time. But one last thing before we fight them, before I was rudely interrupted, is we can just walk around them and never get in a fight. Because it'll only be a random battle in the shaking grass, never in the standing still grass. And
So
oh yes, go
here's
ahead.
a question. Sorry to interrupt. Is it possible to just do a full pacifist run of Nexomon?
No, there are boss fights, but you can't avoid every tamer battle and every random encounter. It would be very difficult, but you could do it. Now then, let's fight her, because why not? Aha, you got a Nexomon right there, don't you? That gives me permission to fight you, and if I win, you'll give me your money, punk.
Okay, that's what... What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
I timed that perfectly. Let's see, so this is a normal type. I think they're not weak to anything, so I'll just say with Psychic Blast.
Look at that name. That's just Claudie.
Claudie with a
Freaking
chance of
Claudie.
meatballs.
Meatballs.
I remember that book. I never saw the movie.
Apparently the movie got a sequel.
Really? Well, the book had a sequel too.
Oh no, it's a mirror match.
Now this is still early on, so we want to... Actually, I think... No, this is fine matchup.
Can talk for Chuck.
Okay, change that. Not a good matchup. Dinja.
That was kind of, yes, trap option. Demonstrate your power.
Yeah. I forgot. Psychic, normal types are actually weak to Psychic. So...
And we only have... oh no, we do have some things that aren't normal types.
Well, I'm also trying to... even if they're only in for one battle, they get XP, and we haven't unlocked XP share, so I'm also kind of trying to get some easy XP here.
All right, so here's the thing. When are we gonna get mind control?
I don't remember if that's a power in this game, but you notice how it says tired?
That's what Mesquite is. That's what the non-Omnicron was using against us.
Oh, I didn't even read that. I don't use psychic types in my first run. No, it's supposed to be easy money. We hear some friendly advice. While battles can yield a few coins, would you profit the most from beating other tamers instead? You know, actually, that wasn't true in the first release of this game. Always be on the lookout for people to fight. They had to fix that in a patch. Or maybe it wasn't that way, but that the difference wasn't noticeable. I did see people bitching about that in the reviews. And then someone saying that they fixed it. So maybe it wasn't so much that they didn't, it wasn't, it wasn't noticeable.
Yeah, to be fair, maybe we should not be encouraging, well, I guess this game isn't for children, so it doesn't matter that we're encouraging people to go beat up other people and take their money. This is the... Coco, alright, I think I just figured out the Extinction part of the game's title. Coco, please stop breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, don't worry.
Please tell me there's a point...
No, go...
Please tell me there's a point where Coco just leaves.
Yes, actually. I was about to say that.
And hopefully he leaves healthy and happy. Oh yeah. Thank goodness! There you are, Queen Omnicron! Your remarkably impatient friends went on ahead. The capital is to the north. Our guild is to the heart of the city. Please, don't deviate from our destination. You kids really underestimate the predicament of our world.
So I should also lay out my plan for today. I plan to get up to the first boss fight, then kind of blank a bit and then grind up in case if we lose, we're just going to cut that out and pretend it never happened, and then I'm going to grind off screen and look like I won on my first try. Also, you cut out this explanation.
I mean, regardless of what we do, I'm gonna cut in a little like placard before the boss fight. 19 hours of grinding later.
So this is Param. It's so much bigger than I thought. I assume I voiced this character. I don't remember.
I believe you do.
Whoa, so many tamers. This place is the real deal. Also, I played the loser friends? Okay. I said as if I'm not the one who probably chose that.
Yes.
So here's the city. You know, this actually appears in the first game because I played a little bit of Nexomon 1. But it's like a really small town. So one thing they do is show you how the world has changed.
Welcome to Param, the ultimate bastion of the human domain! Amid the chaos, violence, and decay that spreads throughout the world, Param stands tall and proud against all odds. Once you become guild members, all your efforts and skills will be directed towards preserving this peace. Take a good look around. This is what you'll be fighting for from now on!
Oh, yeah.
Emily sounded a little fash there.
Ah, fun. You know, funny you say that.
That's a healing center. Tamers like you can use it to restore their party for free. There's also a storage service where you can deposit and withdraw Nexomon.
I mean, I think maybe we can cut it just to save on a little time. So that's the Poke Center. Here's the Poke Mart. There's a general store.
It's got a dog with glasses. Amazing.
I'll just let people read this if they want, because it's basically exactly what you expect. This part, I'll point out, this is where the airship hangar is. This is for later in the game. This is where we go to find the dragons.
Alleged birthplace.
Funny she would say that. And this is telling us there's side quests in the game, marked with the blue stars.
Alright. They're awfully nice to the secret police. I wonder why.
And that's a research district, which you can kind of break the beginning of the game by going too early. Our scientists... I'll let that sit on the screen.
Yep. The full potential because, experimentation.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's not going to be like POW World, where we're using Nexomon as human shields.
Human shields and, slave labor to make AK-47s.
There's so much to see, so much to do.
I didn't know if you were going to go there.
Oh, we're going to go there.
So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
You never know if you don't go. We have to check out the Drake Isles. We can capture our very own dragon. I'm tired of hearing about dragons. Did you know we can synthesize cores which enhance our Nexomon in the research district? I'll bring this up again in the winter area and confuse you by making you think that you weren't supposed to do that till then. You are such a nerd.
One step at a time, kids. Come with me to the guild.
Is that blatancy?
You will receive your bronze badges as well as your first tamer job.
I swear to God, by the way, the amount of dialogue goes down as the game goes on.
I should hope so. Yeah, no, there's I think we've got a second or two of latency. Nothing is stopping us from wandering around the city.
So
I don't think there's much to do without a badge from the Tamers Guild. We should go north as soon as possible.
So the thing is, once you unlock fast travel, we can just kind of fuck around with this game and sort of play around. I swear, it's not even... I'll spoil it. It's after the first boss fight, so it's only a couple minutes in. But then we can kind of make some decisions. You know, I wonder. So you see that there's female statues of the hero, right?
I mean, this isn't like Skyrim where you can just wander off within the first few minutes.
Well, we actually could, but if we did do that, I think you're delayed a second. But if we did do that, then it'd just be a pain in the ass because you have to teleport back. You have to walk.
Oh yeah, no, it just got really choppy for me. It's fine.
Well, anyway, I'm curious. Let me choose something here. Okay.
Let's see. So, Omnicron demonstrating her mighty power.
Okay, and go back and...
Just take the form of all flesh.
Yep. Changes. I was curious if it would just change. It won't change while you're still on the same screen, though.
All right. So should we have a different face, or should we go back to our standard Queen Omnicron face?
Oh yeah, you are delayed a little bit. I went back to... I think we could stick with the standard for now.
Yeah.
It's pretty crowded.
Oh
here.
yeah, no, I think I'm like a second or two behind.
We wouldn't stand a chance fighting against the tyrants otherwise. I still don't know what a tyrant is. Let's go and get our badges. Come on. I don't need badges. We don't need no stinking badges, Ross. We don't need to live by their labels.
By their rules. I will point out that's like, oh yeah, it's crowded. This is how we stand a chance with the tyrants. Human shields. Oh, it's you. The kids Emily told me about.
I was gonna ask you to do a voice like that.
Oh no, she's... Welcome to the guild. I'm the regional administrator. Let's see now. Anyone with a Nexomon companion is entitled to become a bronze tamer. Our standards are pretty low, I guess.
I'm gonna throw this out here. That means any Tom, Dick, and Harry can just capture Nexomon and join this guild. So, like, it's really not exclusive at all.
I mean... Are you like this? Oh, it paused on the TH. Internet, why you do? Yeah, are you always like this?
Are you still delayed?
I think you can continue, unless you already have.
I have.
I'm merely hours behind.
I'm just gonna continue. Alright, so we get the badge. What a day, can I tell you?
Oh, take this badge and carry it with pride. Congratulations.
No, don't read. Fuck me, what a day. Oh my god. So,
yeah.
You do the spin.
And then this happens.
We're responding to what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Queen Omnicron, what are you doing? People are staring.
No, stop. 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 It's just gonna get worse the more you do that. God, we're gonna get roasted over the coals.
Oh no, yeah, it's deciding to go through space and time.
Okay. We'll manage. We'll just manage. They can read.
We'll just manage, yeah. I should hope that our viewers are literate.
I think you actually just caught up to me, but... Okay, so we're ready for our first assignment.
Yeah, when you're ready for your first assignment, okay, yeah. Characters with a star on their heads have something important to tell you. It's usually a quest, so make sure to chat with those characters. Now go and speak with the administrator.
No, fuck that. I'm speaking with everyone else in the room.
Caves, caves, caves. You like to pickaxe something. Treasures, mine, ignition. Yes! Caves!
Someone will give me something. I don't remember who. Let's see.
The menial task of ruling the universe.
Oh god. I guess I'm not I guess they won't give me anything this time. I do know they usually give you stuff.
Okay. I think we're back to consistency. So we can go back to reading things next time some plot happens.
Oh,
or not.
I don't know. You came in robot-y there. Oh well.
Crap. So hello. Normal Mappy had to leave, and now it is Robot Mappy time.
Okay, so now let's move the plot forward.
It really hates the admin.
Yeah.
Like, really hates.
Are you ready for
Let us never speak to this lady again.
Wait.
Yes.
Are you sure?
This is just going to be a but thou must, isn't it?
Okay.
I would love it if it's like, but thou mustn't, where it just forces you to pick no. You're not ready. Screw you. Hey, who are these losers?
Yeah, your count up.
These losers. Losers in yellow, so you know it's important. I mean, these tamers are Queen Omnicron and Coco. They will take on your job request. I don't know, I think Coco's still a loser.
Yeah, Coco never gets
Are you
Nexomons.
serious? I just saw them getting their badges 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, because she'd be
She's
the
got
way
a
to
point
go.
there. Yeah, the entire lake was frozen. But I just dropped behind.
Oh, don't worry.
Sorry, Videl. You're gonna have to be silent for the rest of time.
Oh, let's just like I said.
Or Kovak can do the voices.
We'll just drop it. People can read.
Rabbit Nexomon.
Oh man, but yeah. So she's our first quest. So this is actually going to be important for the plot. But we'll be able to take optional quests soon. As a matter of fact, we're going to get an option
Terribly sorry, folks.
to teleport out. Should we scrap? Yes. So, as she's saying, she's a Nexomite miner. The Nexomites are those little rock things. So, the lake's thrown Ozer, so we need to escort her.
Oh yeah, the hell she works at is frozen over. So, as you just commented, Coco never gets a Nexomon.
Yes. So do we?
So Coco is not actually a trainer, unless their standards are so low, they just look at Coco, go, you're probably an Nexomon. I don't know, and let Coco be a tamer.
So they just assume that Como's a tamer because he's an animal person. So they're just bigoted as shit. Okay, so do we want? Oh,
yes, exactly. So do we want to break the game in the research section?
I think
so. Or do we want to wait?
I think we should. So let's stay here.
All right. So let's abuse mechanics like no one's business.
All right. Oh, let's get this quest.
That's how you properly play video games, right? Oh wow. Okay, that guy looks very secret police.
Oh yeah, that's just how the Nexomon soldiers are. So this is just a pretty simple quest. I thought I'd get it because it's just some easy items.
Like, in all seriousness, the only soldiers wearing an outfit that fancy have to be fascist.
Yeah.
Like, no one else wastes that much money on uniforms.
Fascists do be fashion sensitive. Okay.
Oh god, I have to stare at Coco's dumb face while the buffer's catching up. This is the worst possible reality.
Okay, so this is the this is the healing center. I almost said that this was the Poke Center.
Which, Pokemon ripped off.
So, you're in the 20 minutes it'll take you to reach this scene. You'll find out that the game uses the very dated reference to Himalayan salt.
And salt lamps!
And you're right, actually. They assumed she was a fucking Nexomon. So, people just assume animal people are Nexomon. Even though there are more animal people in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to point out, that one section, I think, just had higher technology than anything else we've seen to that point. Just robot nurse, it's fine. This is normal.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. So this is the Pokemart.
Yep.
And I just
welcome!
Oh, no. He's a dog.
Yeah. One of those.
We're caught up, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, side. Queen Omnicron. Fucking racism from everyone on
the weirdest thing?
Shit anymore.
This will never be brought up again.
Oh, so it's just here. Let's have bigotry as a gag.
Yes, and it will never come up again. Also, these are the only animal people you ever meet, are the ones running this store in Coco.
Amazing. So wait, if everyone assumes that Coco is a Nexomon,
Yes?
does that mean they also assume that Mr. Cooper is a Nexomon?
You know, good question. There's no answer. So here...
right. Other thing, I love the whole. Oh, but we only sell some things to higher ranked tamers, as if any merchant worth their salt wouldn't be like, here, I'm going to show you this thing that you can eventually buy for 2,000 money.
I'm just gonna buy some food while I'm here, not to eat myself, but to feed to wild animals, because a pandalus, which I don't even know what that is. I'm sure you know because you grew up in Europe land.
So, I don't even know if that's actually a thing. That looks like, if it is something, it's like, it looks kind of, yeah, no, it looks like they just really messed up the translation there.
No, this is actually, I looked into this. This is a Canadian game. So this is what
what part of Canada?
Vancouver.
Ah.
Now, here's the thing. I like this joke.
That sounds messed up, but yes.
So this is a ripoff, and if you use this, you're fucking yourself. Money is easy to come by. Shards are a pain in the ass to get. If you sell and shards can be used, as we'll see soon, for other things. If you use it for that, you're the only reason to use that is for the Steam achievement. And if you care about Steam achievements, I'm so sorry.
So here's the real question: when you say for the Steam achievement, does the Steam achievement just insult you?
I don't know.
Also, wow, I was about to say, I didn't expect this game to have mechs.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. How do you think this is going to come up in the plot later?
Not at all.
Yes, you're correct.
Amazing.
This is never even referenced again, and I want to bring that up, and I just want you to keep this in mind. There is a giant robot in this game. Just keep that in mind as we progress through the story.
There's a giant robot that is never acknowledged or used. What is this writing?
So I actually came here to get the workout charm. This game really rewards looking around. The workout charm, if you have it equipped, and you can have as many of these things equipped, you just get 3% stamina back. It's equipable because some people wouldn't want that, so you can turn it off. That's the reason, is that some people are like, no, I don't want to make the game easier.
That's fair. But, okay, so the real reason they do exploration is, so you can find nice things, and also so you can see things that the game will never bring up again.
There is a little bit of that. I do want to say there is a place you never go back to. I don't know where I'm going over here. So this would be the way to the Drake Isles. We're not going to go there because at this early point in the game, you can't actually do anything there other than catch high-level Nexomon early. And, not high level, but very powerful Nexomon. And while that's useful, it'd be pretty boring to do on screen, so I'm just going to walk back.
Alright. Also, the music just decided to get really dramatic for no good reason.
This is the city.
Okay, no, music stopped. Oh, wait, no, it's starting again!
If anyone is still listening, why? Anyway.
I mean, I'll be honest, given the fact that I've been doing the Let's Playing thing for I would say a year and a third now, people will listen to just some really terrible whatever. Also, ghosts!
Yes! Ghosts! I wanted you to catch that on your own. So, hey Emile, or Amelie, or I don't know, you said that in French land, it's probably pronounced Amalie or something.
Emily.
Yeah, that's the word.
Like Emily, but with an A.
I thought it's the last syllable the French words don't say. But I just keep finding worse ways to say the name. Yeah, so there are no ghosts. Do. There are no ghosts, huh? Emily. I didn't even walk 5 minutes from your business. Here's a ghost. You know what else? You know what else? I actually skipped over it. If we go back, there's a ghost in the alleyway next to the fucking temple. And you know what? They even talk about being a ghost. Because here it is. Hilda's curse has turned people into spirits. Scientists have been working day and night to find a cure. You're the head of the guild, Emily. Head of the fucking guild.
Look, Emily is just bigoted. You all know this.
She doesn't accept ghosts or people.
She doesn't accept a lot of people or people. Yeah, just stealing the scientist's donut. It's no big deal.
So here's a way to break the early game. Talk to this woman. So this is Bonnie, and she's going to tell me she can synthesize cores. And this is the synthesizer. Now, I will likely grind off screen to get some core shit. Maybe later in the game, so I don't break it too early. But here's the types of cores you can get. Increases attack, increases defense, increases HP, decreases the chance of receiving status effects. Here's the first actually useful one, boosts XP. I mean, these are useful, but I never actually really needed them.
Yeah. XP.
Then this one boosts
money.
gold. This one boosts your stamina.
It's also the Xbox core.
Yeah, a little bit. Then this one is XP share. So this is how you actually share XP. There's no reason not to use... Later in the game, I'll probably grind up once we get the Ultra Pickaxe. Oh, spoilers, there's a pickaxe upgrade. I'm sorry for all the people who are now terrified that I've just spoiled a huge part of the game. Which, by the way, I actually didn't even know the Ultra Pickaxe was in the game until I beat it. But there's a pickaxe upgrade.
Clearly, the Ultra Pickaxe is just made of diamond because references.
It is actually not. It should be.
Why? I do not accept this.
So
back to the writing board, Nexomon Extinction creators.
I don't know. So should we quickly turn on some wandering pseudo legendaries or nah? I don't think we're high enough level to do that. There is, I think, in this lab a battle that I stumbled across in my first. Yep, right here. I'm not high enough level to do this, but if you fight this guy, for anyone at home who wants to play Nexomon themselves, there's a little mini boss battle. I don't think my Nexomon are strong enough because I haven't really grinded anything yet. But he'll get you pseudo legendaries started to wander the area.
Nice. So, oh yeah, and there's more ghosts.
Oh, I think those were the same ones.
Ghosts all the time.
Okay,
no, you had ghosts outside and ghosts inside.
Oh, you're right. There were ghosts inside. So, and Cosmic
also,
Charm.
yeah, just stealing chests. That's probably that girl's chest right there.
You know, let's bring that up for a second. So you see this star here. This is your reputation. If your reputation is too low and you go into houses with certain treasure chests, people will ask you to leave. But if your reputation is high enough, people will not ask you to leave.
So if people like you, you can steal as much as you want. Got it.
Well, you are a tamer, so you are protecting the world. So if your reputation score is too low and you go into people's houses, they will freak out and ask you to leave. I think I just said that, actually. Because
yes.
they don't know you well enough, and you're not like the hero of legend. You didn't come to town to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon still has taken her away, and the children still don't play, so you need to go save the day. Hallelujah.
Oh wow, you're stuttering.
Oof.
Freaking internet.
Yeah, it's been a rough day. So this is where we have a choice. This is actually a bullshit choice, because if you say wait a moment, do you want to wait a moment, or are you ready?
Let's say that we're ready. We're ready as we'll ever be.
Well, she doesn't fucking believe you, because you're a little bitch.
I mean, she has every reason to believe that, except she doesn't. It's not how you speak to royalty, lady.
She's just a dirty mining peasant. We're the queen of the Nexomon.
Okay, this is a good point. Nexomon. So I know that the purely inferior series Pokemon and Digimon, like, the names are, like, contractions of things. So, like, Pokemon short for Pocket Monster, and Digimon is short for Digital Monster. So what's Nexomon short for?
Oh, I have no fucking idea. I think it's just a fucking rip-off name. Also,
I mean, you mean the original name that everything else is ripping off?
I'm just gonna also throw this out here. We're friends, and that's why I'm gonna say this to you as a friend. But don't you ever diss Digimon in my presence again.
Look, I'm not actually dissing Digimon. I'm doing it as part of the bit.
I know.
This.
I'm not serious.
Because I know you will reach down my throat and tear out my innards through my nose.
Okay.
Because our friendship is only temporary, but your fandom of Digimon is eternal.
I mean, it kind of is. I'm about to playtest a fucking tabletop RPG I made based on it. Alright, so here is the Wildlands. I don't remember the name of this area. It was just on screen. Let's get those easy items. Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong person. This is for another quest. So they're basically just telling me right now that there's a girl missing in the Outlands, which is what this area is called. I remembered that.
There's a child in danger! Yay!
I bet there's a quest for... Well, that's exactly what Coco is saying.
Yeah, Coco is just mercenary as fuck. Mercenary would totally kneecap someone else looking for that child to ensure that we get the reward.
Okay, so let's get those easy items, because it's right here, actually.
Wouldn't put it past you, Coco.
Okay.
Also, supplies from the capital, like, come on, we're a few screens over.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They basically just had us do what costs like an Uber driver $20 to do. I'm probably exaggerating.
They paid us in cores.
Oh, do you have Uber in the land that you're from? Whoops, wrong one.
I think we have Uber. I've never seen anyone use it up here. Mostly because in upstate New York, the fancy place where I'm from, we don't go into underpaying people.
Ah, fair enough.
I mean, we do, but not in that way.
Okay. Well, there's always well, anyway. So
In
just
fact,
game.
I don't think I've seen a taxi up here either.
Weird.
We have a bus service, and that's pretty much it.
So out here in the Outlands, one thing that's funny is that technically speaking, I can just beeline. Wait, I can grab that through the rock. I can just beeline straight to the area and just ignore all these tamer battles. Now here's the thing. I am actually going to do that because it'd be kind of tedious. So I'm going to do that now. I will go back to fight them. You can refight tamer battles as many times as you want, by the way. For now, I'm just going to go through them for the purposes of expediency and to get us to the second boss fight, and then the first boss fight. And then later on, I'm going to go back and use this for grinding, because I'm going to grind until the next session.
Alright, so we have found the Mind Shard.
Oh yeah, those are all those different Nexomite shards. They can be used to create those different items as seen in the synthesizer lands.
Oh, look at these people who have clear fashion sense.
Listen, we just got from the Ren Fair, and we're not afraid to hurt you.
Oh no, Ren Fair thugs.
They're gonna say bad poetry to us and talk in Old English like it's a fucking shitty video game. Oh my god.
I'm armed. You guys aren't, as far as I know. For fuck's sake.
Oh, don't worry.
Like, that's some writing right there. I mean, can't disagree with that. That's solid logic.
We're escorting her. I'd like to remind you.
Are we gonna get names for these, or should we call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
You know, they will get named kind of later, but for now, they're nameless.
Okay, so we have Team... Well, I mean, no, they're not even as competent as Team Rocket. And may I remind you, Team Rocket consistently failed to steal a small electric rat from a 10-year-old.
What you're forgetting is that small electric rats. That Pikachu was the strongest Pikachu in the world. Mewtwo, Mew, Lugia, however the fuck that was pronounced, I don't know. Nothing can compare to a common field mouse.
A common field mouse that poops lightning. Sorry, a common field mouse that poops lightning and refuses to grow up.
By the way, this is, So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to the first boss fight to hyperimpose the actual ability charts.
Alright.
Now, as you see, despite the level difference, we're not doing too bad despite being poorly optimized. And that's because one thing you can do in Nexomon is abuse the fuck out of items. Like, seriously, you can just beat Nexomon, in all seriousness, with just good item usage.
Unlike when you played, was it Pokemon Red, where you told me when you played as a kid you did not know how to use items?
So listen, the word potion's a very weird word to a 6-year-old.
Fair. Also, hey, you just got mind control.
Oh, sweet.
those two people exploded.
No, as he's saying, where did they go? So they actually teleported. Somehow.
No, I like to think that they exploded, and then next time, when we run them again, they're just clones.
So the cult just has an endless series of clones?
Yep. And they're told that, like, the last rendition of the clone, like, just had a tragic, like, laundry accident or something.
So it's just destroy all humans.
Yeah. Exactly.
I actually bought... Well, actually, you didn't have a PlayStation, so... Well, no, you had an original PlayStation, not a PlayStation 2.
I had an original PlayStation and a PlayStation 2. The situation was my original PlayStation, I didn't actually get a chance to play it because someone broke into our house and stole it.
Well, that's a depressing note.
Yep. But the PlayStation 2 I got to use until I moved back to the US, where it was like, hey, you need NTSC to use our televisions. And I'm like, but it's a PAL PlayStation. That doesn't work.
Wow,
you dumbass child.
You got cucked by your fucking TV.
I got cucked by region restrictions.
Getting pounded in the butt by capitalism's decision to limit game releases by country.
Oh, that's a book that I'm not looking forward to from Chuck Tingle.
Pounded in the butt by the physical embodiment of the ceaseless march of time is a real book, by the way.
I mean, I don't doubt it. He is, you know, the writer for our times.
He is the Hugo nominee, Chuck Tingle. Wait, we should talk about Nexomon. I'm just grabbing items real quick.
I mean, here's a question. Or actually, no, here's a comment. I'm pretty sure his writing is better than Nexomon's. But
okay,
yeah.
I'm going to step in and say it does pull off one thing really well that later on that I actually legitimately do like. It does do something that other games have done before, but it does it very well. And when we get to it, you'll see what I mean.
All right, that might be the case, but Chuck Tingle
pounded in the butt by my Pokemon's dominance in the games industry. So I have never used these guys. These are wandering merchants. Or traveling merchants.
You know, we'll just use, you know, the non-traveling merchants. I was going to come up with something clever, and then my brain just went no.
I've never actually seen them have items that the merchants don't have, but it's that the stores don't have. Why do I have to teach you this stuff? But,
So here's the question. Is there a mode in this game where you can just play Videl?
No.
Videl seems to have things a little bit more together than Queen Omnicron does. I blame hiding in a much smaller form than she's used to.
So, what do you think about Zelda Ice Dungeons?
I hated them when they were in Pokemon. And oh my god, they're starting with these things? Why?
Perfect berries are very good food. Every Nexomon likes them.
I mean, it's perfect.
You can only get them, though, in... Oh, actually, I need to catch this guy for later.
Okay, yeah. Here's a robot crab.
I am Crabtor. Please insert girder.
Praise, Crabtor. Praise.
The time of the crab has come. Prepare for carcinogation.
Oh no! I do not wish to become the crab.
All will become crab. It is your destiny. Now, I won't spoil anything, but the reason why I need to catch this guy, and its mechanical appearance and the sheer force of its pincers make this Nexomon a formidable and intimidating opponent. Mechanical appearance. Despite what you might think, this is not a Crabtor.
Which, of course, will be Crabtor's name.
Is not a robot.
What?
Now, I will say there's a reason it was kind of lucky I got that, because I will just say that, spoilers, as you might tell from the ice cave, made of ice, which is frozen H2O, which is the scientific name for agua, which is the Spanish word for water, that the first boss, I'm a fucking idiot, the first boss is a water creature and is therefore weak to electricity.
I'm going to puke.
Why can we only move in 4 directions? Why are there 6 petals if there are only 4 directions?
That's a good question.
Alright, so we're almost to the second boss, so I think we're almost at an hour too, so that's good.
Yeah. Let's get stalked by the boss.
I keep saying second boss.
I mean, because we had that first boss that we totally won against.
Oh yeah, I guess that counts.
Just doesn't know it yet.
Well, excuse me for a second there. So last week I was drunk. This week I'm recovering from moving into my new apartment. I have managed to fuck my body up in one way or another. Oh, what do you... Okay, quick guess. What do you think...
You know what, Queen Omnicron? You're not so bad.
So what do you think they're cutting... What do you think is going to happen to her? Take on bets.
She's going to get eaten. She's going to get eaten.
You're locking in for Eden? Okay.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, this isn't her fault. Mm-hmm. I will have you know. Vidal Castro.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I just thought about that one.
I keep thinking about Dragon Ball, the butch girl with the nice short haircut. But oh yeah, you never saw Dragon Ball because you were deprived as a child. Yeah, how do you live in Spaniard land and you don't watch Dragon Ball?
We had Canal Plus.
No, oh maybe it's it's South America that's obsessed with Dragon Ball. So
yeah.
What do you say? Okay, sounds good to Goku's plan of running away, or we must rescue her?
I mean, Queen Omnicron will not change her name for anything, so we must rescue her.
So the funny thing is, if you say, okay, we should go, Coco goes, alright, and just goes, wait a minute. Wait, seriously? I thought you were going to stop me. Never mind, we're going.
Aww. I would love if the game just forked there, and the rest of it was like, I don't know, just like... Harvest Moon style, just like hanging out with your Nexomon under an assumed name.
There's not much left at this point before the second first.
The third boss.
I am an accountant by trade. I feel like I should point out. Anyway, the boss. Between now and then, I'll just get up to the area so that when you do the jump cut. From me training, it won't be as unnatural. And then what I'll do is it'll be like, hey, here's all the things that changed. Cave cake. Well, I can't tell if that was you just like ignoring me or okay. So if I walk another step forward,
I just felt like I needed to reference cave cake.
Okay, so this is where we'll be ending for today. The second I walk past that bridge, we'll be fighting the first boss. So next time, you'll see an awkward jump cut after what it will probably be at least 3 hours of grinding. Welcome to Nexomon. Actually, no, I'm going to break that joke for a second before we finish. Nexomon's actually not that bad on grinding. This was the one and only time I actually had to grind in the game. And it was because
So it's like Phantasy Star, where you don't really need to grind except for at the very beginning where you need to grind for hours. Got it.
It's not really hours, it's just that you don't have a lot of Nexomon this early in the game. We should keep all this in. You don't have that many Nexomon this early into the game, so you can't take advantage of type advantages too easily. So, you know how I said I was very lucky to get that electric type? Because Crabtor I'm going to level up, and so that he can cheese the boss. And later on in the game, because you're collecting Nexomon as you go through, you're going to usually have... I mean, one thing, and I haven't shown this off yet because I want to show off a Tamer battle. You might have actually saw it earlier, is that one thing this does very well is there's no point where you run into, outside of one specific part of the game, a series of Tamers who are like, all I use is water, all I use is electricity. I just stick my dick in the ground and use grass types only, because I just hate my life. Sorry, that's bug types. Bug types in Pokemon. Useless. You're fucking stupid if you use bug types. Yes, you viewer. You, if you like bug types, you are dumb. I don't even play Pokemon competitively.
I like bug types. Not really.
But they may have made bug types better. I don't know. But there's never any characters who are just like they use one type. So you're always going to run into situations where they're using multiples. Man, this is really filling content, just me talking over a static screen. Later on in the game, you will have what I had, where you have a diverse team to counter anything, and then the game gets really easy. So this is the only time you really have to grind.
All right. So, anyway, next time we'll actually face the first, second, / third boss. I'm Mappy. That's Kovak, and this has been Nexomon. Take care, and we will see you next time.